the one and only.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smashed up into the air. It's going to go a long, long way. Controlled that wonderfully. And that's 2 maximums to begin things.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That is quite extraordinary. Rohit, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Hazelwood is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Right, went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Caught, and that's stuck.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot, through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No. Terrible shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's went through the air, but 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Cummins from the north end. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. And that'll be 4 more.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Misses everything.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
bowlers mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Over. India are 125 for 4.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Brilliant diving stop. Wow, that's missed the lot. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. A big one, 12 runs out of there. India are 137 for 5. Hazelwood from the south end. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Everyone's gone up. Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The bowler looks really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Out! Caught! Out! What a screamer!
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
7 runs added in that over. India are 162 for 6. Green has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Incredible. What a grab. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Is coming into bat at number 9 for India.
Oh, fantastic catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10 for India.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nearly gets the edge. Zampa with a great delivery there. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Is the new batsman at number 3. Please give them a run.
He's got their tail up.
Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, Australia are 9 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Massive outside edge. Thick edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edged. Rana with a huge appeal. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Five runs added in the over. Australia 14 for 2. The bowler looks really confident. Bumrah from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 10 runs added in that over. Australia are 24 for 2.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yadav into the attack now from the north end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia 30 for 3. Edged, what a ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you... Couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Bumrah has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Yada from the north end. India with a massive shout. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Rohit, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score. But not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Green, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Perfectly timed. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Yada from the north end. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Pinged off the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 71 for 5.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, Australia are 78 for 5. Going with spin now. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Nicely played. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 10 runs added there. Australia are 88 for 5. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Thick edge. 18 runs at it there. Australia are 125 for 5. Singh from the north end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
They scamper through for a single. Good running. Timed that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Ten runs at it in that over. Australia are 149 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Bumrah coming back into the attack.
Australia will be looking to turn ones into twos here with the field back to cut off the boundaries.
No. Terrible shot. Big edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over. 9 off it. Australia 158 for 5. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Edge, but it drops safely. Huge edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 169 for 5.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Yadav handed the ball for the final over.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
from all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.